Ask me the one thing that has made the new Thar the raging success that it is, and it will have to be the fact that this is now civilized. It can be used as a daily driver. It's the reason why I've asked for a long-term test Thar. After all, I'm also getting a little soft around the edges, but it is a sentiment that has been echoed by many of you, friends of Evo India, who've also got a new Thar in their garage.
Hi, I'm Dr. Roshan Shetty and I own the new Mahindra Thar and I'm extremely proud of it. See, basically I am a radiologist, so I'm packed inside a 100 square feet room, dark room, and continuously seeing patients and illnesses. So basically we are not having a very liberated, expanded mind in our workspace. And Bombay city again is a very congested place. So me and my wife, we don't have children, so we love adventure and driving and feeling free. So road trips in India or all over the world have given us that liberating feeling. So this is the reason why we seek out road trips. You can say expression of freedom. In India, we have driven 99% remotest driving places or road trips that any auto magazine has ever published. The only road trip probably which we have not done, if you can say, is to Tripura. Otherwise, we have driven from Bombay to Leh, Bombay to Spiti, Bombay to Jaisalmer, Bombay to Nepal, Kathmandu. And many of our new road trips after Zoom cars and all these new rental cars have come in is Bombay to Delhi or Bombay to Chandigarh we fly, and then we take rental Scorpios or sometimes Fortuners and sometimes really hatchbacks, and we drive into remotest parts of Uttaranchal like Munsiari, Darcha. Mahindra has been the life savior for me and my wife in our remote mountain road trips, and even in the south, in the Coorg areas, where Mahindra are the ones which take us to remote places of the mountain areas, terrains, wildlife sanctuaries. But in the north, Mahindra is the lifesaver. Mahindra Max, Mahindra Armadas, even before Mahindra Scorpio came, we used to use it. And when we were poor, we used to have the shared experiences of Mahindras, where we used to book the front 2 seats and then also travel all over with our backpacks. And later, when we could afford, we could bribe the driver and ask him to sit behind, and we drive, and sometimes let us rent the cars wholesomely and pay down a hefty deposit of 50,000 or 1 lakh so that we can take his cars and return it safely. And then Zoom car came with its Scorpios, but they're all 2-wheel drives. So I'm always missing 4-wheel drives in places like Milam Glacier you go, the cars are skidding, so you need 4-wheel drives. So I've always been looking out for a 4-wheel drive Mahindra to own and use in my remote road trip. Thar, I used to always love the look of it, as every kid who's grown up in India would love. But whenever I had driven the Thars, older generation Thars, I found that it used to have too much roll. It was definitely not road user friendly. And even in the mountains, there are roads where you really relish the roads to drive on. So Thar looks and Scorpio drive was the perfect Mahindra experience that I would want to own. So when my friend's son, who used to work in Mahindra research in the new Thar, he told me that this new Thar is going to look better than the old Thar and still maintain the look of the old car, and it's going to drive like a Scorpio. From that day, I just dreamed of buying this. From Bombay to remote places, I have not driven the Thar so much because of the COVID times. What has happened is we are doctors, we work on COVID patients, so we cannot disappear for a very long trip. So what nowadays I've been doing is sending the Thar by flatbed to my place of destination close by. Like I've sent the Thar from here to Dehradun, Doon airport I've gone, me and my wife, and then we have driven to Uttarkashi in the new Chardham road, but which is broken at many places and not built completely. So Thar was extremely important for traversing those roads. Every week, once a week at least, I take the Thar to work from Bandra to Juhu, and it's really perfect city car as well. And you can give it to the driver also without thinking that he may damage it. The suspension, the overall build quality is too robust to handle our BMC pothole-ridden roads, speed breakers, And most importantly, what I love about the Thar is in all our sports cars or posh SUVs, we are all the time scared and doing defensive driving. If you realize what I'm talking about. Every time you're worried somebody is trying to scratch your car, the rickshaw is going to come on you, or somebody at the signal is going to tap on your car. In Thar, you are extremely free. As I said, the freedom inspiring Thar is not only on the road trips outside Bombay, but inside Bombay also it makes you free and liberated. You can drive how you want. People are scared of you. I'm not trying to say that we want to scare people, but at least you don't want to be scared by other people. So it's been a very liberating experience to drive in Bombay as well. See, as I mentioned, long road trips are supposed to be giving you freedom and you do not want your peace of mind being disturbed. So Mahindras are extremely tolerant. So I am very confident that this will give me much more liberating experience on my remote road trips.
But Doc, have you done a lot of off-roading?
Not really, unless you say driving on Bombay roads is off-roading.
So, well, when you go to Leh, you'll get a little bit more off-roading opportunities. So before you head to Leh, let's take you and your Thar to the farm and get dirty.
Sure, that would be awesome.
We are heading to the Kew Gardens 2 hours outside of Mumbai on the road to Nashik, which is accessed via some utterly gorgeous roads. And that's the beauty of having the Thar. It deals with the mess of the city, the potholes that frequently pepper our highways, and it's also smooth, quick and relaxing when the roads clear up and present gorgeous stretches of tarmac. The Thar might be great on tarmac, but remember that catchy phrase, Thar hates tar? Time for Roshan to get her muddy.
It's the first time I'm taking the Thar off-roading or out of the tar roads, and it's really excelled my wildest dream imaginations what a car's capability is. With low four-wheel drive, it's all the driver has to do and rest the car is doing. I would be much more comfortable driving on tougher off-road trails which are common in Leh and Ladakh area, especially Gilgit and Suru, where I normally go. This has given me newfound confidence.
This is what the Thar life is all about. Deal with the potholes in the city, deal with the flooding in the city, bully rickshawalas out of the way, and then when the fancy strikes you, get out and explore nature. Hit dirt trails, engage, follow.
That's what Mahindra means by saying born to be free.
Born to be free. The Thar, it actually lets you go free. Thank you, Rosh. Thank you for being on the Early Adopter series with us. And thank you for watching. If you have any more questions to Thar owners, drop it in the comments below and we will take it up with our next guest on the Early Adopter series. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to stay notified for all our videos. Rosh, again, thank you for being with us, and especially thanks to you, to your medical team and to your paramedical team for all the service that y'all have been delivering during these really difficult times. I hope you enjoy your break in Leh. You guys really deserve it.